Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the official Nerd Talk channel. My name is Tyler, aka Runner, joined by my co-host AJ Reacts 2. We are back for another episode of Nerd Talk. We are on episode 201, doing a live watch along for Iron Man 3 tonight. Restarting the MCU countdown to Doomsday, releasing in December of this year, hopefully. What's going on, bro?
Not a whole lot, man. I worked today, and it was a pretty slow day. So watched some stuff, read, and
Yeah,
I'm excited for this stream, man.
Yeah, New York is going through Snowmageddon Part 2 because
We got a little bit of it.
Mother Nature just can't leave us the fuck alone. We have to keep going with the snow, right? We couldn't just get through one big snowfall and get through it, right? No. We gotta give us the snow. We gotta let it melt, and then you gotta give us more snow on top of it, right? We can't just move on with our lives into spring. No, you gotta just keep going, right? I hate it. I hate it here.
You'll be all right. You'll survive.
I hate it here.
You'll survive.
So I'm probably
you breathing? You not in the hospital? You having a good day?
I hate it here.
You breathing? You having a good? You not in the hospital? You having a good day?
I hate it here.
You can say that all day.
But I'm probably gonna end up shoveling my way to work tomorrow because despite New York being in a state of an emergency, oh no, Target's still open.
I mean, you got a job? Oh, it's people out there that don't have a job. You making money? You can build your collection. Like, hey, nice.
But we're not gonna talk about any trailers tonight because I don't want to talk about the two trailers that came out without Alex because he's like the main person of those franchises. So we're just gonna go straight into our watch along because this one is one of the longer MCU movies and I'm tired. Despite taking a 3-hour nap, I'm still tired. So Iron Man 3. If you guys don't know how this works, you grab your physical copy of the film. It is obviously streaming on Disney Plus. You go to timestamp 00, and when we count in, everyone press play. You watch along with us. That's how it goes. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me just get my lights going. Fake stalling in case John pulls in. He's not pulled in. All right. Move this back a little bit. All right. Oh, excuse me. We are going to go in 3, 2, 1, play.
Get right into it.
No, forgot some. Forgot the subbies.
Hear you a little bit. I just said I can hear yours a little bit.
That's weird. The final Paramount film, well, the final MCU film under Paramount.
Paramount, right?
Yeah. Ethan, what's going on? Yes, this is the first film in phase 2 of the MCU, which is, as you said already, is crazy. Happy Hogan with long hair. Said, how do we make him look? How do we make him look older? Just give him long hair. Hey,
younger. Yo.
Iron Man 3. So I feel like this was kind of what Far From Home was after Endgame, to where I feel like the Avengers came out and it was this humongous thing, and everyone's like, "Oh, so where are we going next?" And then we just get the next thing, and it's like, "This is the next thing." There you go.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people were wondering, like, "Oh, like where is it gonna go?" Like we just had this huge crazy thing happen, and then we just go back down to a small scale movie, which I personally I think is fine, but I can imagine how people were like kind of wondering, like, "Oh, where do you take the universe after that?" Because I'm sure, with the same way people said after Endgame they should have stopped, I'm sure there were probably people that said, "Hey, you did the Avengers, you did the creme de la creme, right? Keep going."
Right.
Um, I remember when this was coming out, I begged my brother to take me to see this because me and my mom did not have a car at the time, and I was begging my brother to see this a little bit too much. Looking back at it, I kind of feel bad at how much I begged him to take me. But we ended up seeing this opening night, and my dad couldn't drive us there, so we had to walk like almost an hour home. I remember walking home, and mind this was at like 10:30 at night when we had gotten out. Um, but I remember really liking it as a kid. Uh, I went through a weird phase with this movie where I liked it when I saw it. Then I grew up and I didn't like it as much, and then I grew up even more, and then I liked it. I went back to liking it.
Came to
Um,
your senses.
yeah, I had senses, I lost them, and then I came back to them. But yeah, this is easily one of my favorite MCU movies. I don't remember if it's in my top 10, but it's really good. People obliterate this movie because of the Mandarin twist. I personally don't care because I don't read comic books religiously. So I don't know. To me, it's just a silly scene. Um, and if it wasn't, I understand why people are mad because it's like the Mandarin is one of Iron Man's best villains. If it was another villain, people wouldn't care. If it was like Yellow Jacket, people would be like, "Oh, it's a funny scene."
Mm-hmm.
That's always how I viewed the twist. Even when I didn't love this movie, I still liked the twist. I always thought it was fine. Um, but yeah, I like this movie a lot. It is my favorite of the Iron Man movies.
You said that. You said that on stream. Um, for me, this is one that I actually did not see until it was after Endgame. I didn't watch this movie. I watched every other MCU film. I've seen the first two Iron Man movies, but three, I was like, do I really need to watch it? I wasn't really feeling the character of Tony Stark at that point. Um, and I didn't really love the first two Iron Man movies. So I was like, I really don't want to watch three. After Endgame, of course, with Tony making the ultimate sacrifice, I was like, yo, I need to go back and watch three because I'm kind of digging this character now. Um, it turned out to be my favorite of the three. um, I love the humility that Tony kind of has to go through in this movie, and it like gives him some more humanity. I don't love like something about Tony is I know that he has this you're saying he has this way about him that's like nonchalant. He doesn't care, like that. But yeah, like I didn't love that about him. So once he made that ultimate sacrifice in Endgame, I went back and watched three, and yeah, there's just a lot of elements to this movie that I love. And it's a Christmas movie.
Yes, this is very much a Christmas movie.
So
this isn't one of those, they just play Christmas music and that's it. No, it takes place during the Christmas season. There's winter environments happening. Yep. This is a Christmas movie.
Definitely. us saying 3 is our favorite of the 3 Iron Man movies. We know it's a hot take, but
Bro, I'm sorry. Iron Man 1 has a booty ass villain. I'm sorry, bro. Like,
I'm not saying that this movie as villain is like amazing, but
it's better than 1.
it is better than 1.
I ain't scared of you. I'm the best.
Mm-hmm. You were saying?
Jarvis says, I created a safety video for you to entirely ignore. The thing I like about this movie is, as funny as it is, which it is funny, which, you know, Shane Black is a very good director. Well, not as of late, because I heard his last movie was not good.
Well, he handled this well.
Yeah. I've only seen this, The Night. Well, just Fall. Okay. This, The Nice Guys, and The Predator. I like The Nice Guys a lot. The Predator, I do not. This movie is very cleverly written. And I love how mature Tony's arc is. I like who would have thought giving PTSD to a superhero would work?
It's one of the main reasons why I like this movie the best out of the 3.
Trevor Slattery, probably
man,
the Mandarin.
This is the first time
I'm
watching him since Wonder Man gave me way more appreciation for this character.
And you'll never see me coming. Now, people might not like the twist of this movie. I think it is absolutely hilarious and genius, the marketing that this movie had and the twist that this movie has. I'm sorry, bro. The trailers to this movie were very good, but they are so ultra serious, and you think it's about to be all hands and no gas and just no brakes, bro. No. You get to this movie, and this movie has the twist that it has. You're like, bro, what?
Mr. Stewart.
Hang on.
Yo.
Having
technical difficulties.
I see that.
Man, we all at, man.
I can't even tell you. I'm watching on Disney Plus. It's not giving me the.
I am at 11 minutes. 11:01, 2, 3. I loved you in A Christmas Story, by the way. You have to do him like that, bro.
Not people saying that that's Peter Parker.
Why are they saying that's Peter Parker? The kid from Iron Man 2 is Peter Parker.
Which one?
The kid that he puts his hand up and then he blows him up. He blows up the robot. He's like,
oh, yeah. I've heard people say that that's Peter Parker too. Like,
no. Ow.
Give me that timestamp one more time.
We are not at 12 minutes. 1, 2.
All right, cool. We good.
This is a good look. Open up. Sorry, got split.
Transition.
Bro, I understand Tony Stark has money, but does this man just pull buildings out of his rear? He's got Stark Tower. Then there's a new Stark Industries building in this, and then Avengers. I don't remember what it's called. The upstate place.
Oh yeah.
That was I think his dad owned the upstate building.
Oh,
I think.
is that right?
It was like he didn't buy it when they moved upstate. He already owned it, and he explained it somehow. But I think it was already a part of the Stark whatever, Stark estate or whatever.
John, did you see this in theater?
Yeah, I did. I watched it early. Because it came out while I was working at the theater.
Guy Pearce in the MCU, bro.
When it first came out, I ain't like it that much, but it grew on me.
Yeah, you're on the club. Me too. You good now? You're not frozen. You're not staring menacingly no more.
Me? You talking about me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, my internet. Something happened. I don't know if it was my internet. But...
Kind of wish I'd found a way to get Iron Man 3 and 4 out of the way quick, because these two watch-alongs are sandwiched at the end of Scream stuff, and I'm just it makes the wait feel so much longer, and I just want to get to Age of Ultron, bro. Like, it's interesting that they introduce AIM, because I think doesn't AIM have to do with like MODOK heavily in the comics? Because I know AIM was in the Avengers game.
That's a John question. I feel like he.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. Let me check. This man. You have to do him like that, bro. This movie might have some of the most out of pocket Tony Stark lines in the entirety of the MCU.
Yes, definitely.
This man is on demon timing in this movie.
It's a menace.
You see all the suits? Man, it's got wine for days.
Y'all, he's especially savage when he's talking to Harley.
Bro.
Yeah.
The things that he says to this kid.
but the way it used to be.
Not the Super Friends.
You can't say that.
We actually got Guy Pearce in the MCU. Just think about that.
I mean,
look at people. Look at all the people that's in the MCU now. Like, it's not uncommon.
I'm just like, this man really doesn't do a whole lot.
I mean, it's
he don't do big movies like this, but he do a lot though.
He does a lot.
It's no crazier than like Edward Norton, because Edward Norton don't be doing no big blockbusters like this.
I mean, he did Knives Out.
That's not a superhero blockbuster, bro.
I get what y'all say. Knives Out is a bigger movie than what he normally does. Just like this is a bigger movie than what
the Knives Out movies are realistically indie movies with Netflix budgets.
Yeah.
Because they submit them to festivals all the time.
I didn't realize as much. I guess I didn't realize how much he actually does.
Yeah, he just don't do. Do movies like this often.
No, he was in The Brutalist. I know that was pretty big.
I was just looking at that movie the other day because I seen Adrian Brody in that goofy commercial, and I was like, "What's he been up to?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I never did end up watching that." It's like, I'm sorry, I don't have 3.5 hours.
3 hours and 36 minutes.
This man. Sure. This is terrible. I'm sorry, bro. That's terrible.
Another thing that has grown on me is this suit. It's not. It's still not. It's still not great, but I don't hate it like I used to.
In concept, it's my favorite suit that he has because I love the separating parts. I just can't stand the colors.
I feel similar to that. My probably my favorite is in 2.
My man. We all said that.
Yeah.
That's definitely my favorite suit up moment.
Talking about the briefcase?
You talking about
the briefcase? Yeah.
Oh, we talking about the actual suit.
No.
Yeah, and I said that too.
No, that suit is the suit is my favorite, but the suit up moment is my favorite moment.
We talking about the one at the end of the movie with the triangle.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's my favorite. That's my favorite suit. But my favorite suit up moment is the briefcase.
Yeah, and I mentioned that too when we watched Iron Man 2. I'm like, the suit up is what makes people love this suit. It's not the suit itself. The suit itself is all right.
I like the suit more in Lego form than I do live action.
Man said Lego.
Because I was trying to find it in the comics to see what it looked like.
Yeah. And then we get the nano suits.
I love the in-game nano suit.
Alex
I
don't
feel
like
like
it.
I like it.
I like it a
like
lot.
when I watched those movies, I was like, okay, these are my favorite suits. But in retrospect, I like them separate parts a lot better.
Yeah.
I like the Infinity War suit, but it is obnoxiously CGI'd.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm pretty sure Spider-Man's was too, but
It doesn't look nearly as
it
noticeable.
doesn't look. It doesn't. It doesn't. I think it's mainly. I think it's because it's supposed to be like metal, and so it stands out more. I don't know. You could definitely tell though
There's one shot that doesn't look great with Spider-Man, and
for
that's
Spider-Man.
when he's when they first get on the ship and they're talking to Doctor Strange, and
Hmm.
then he takes his mask off.
The
It
mask off.
looks his head is floating on his shoulders, and it
Yeah,
looks weird.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
This scene is crazy.
So ready to watch Infinity War, bro. My God.
I definitely thought that Happy was. Well, I didn't think that, but I was like, I didn't know what was going on.
yeah.
It's gonna be the longest 2-month wait until we get to Infinity War, bro.
Did y'all think that Happy was he was gonna bite it in
I
this
mean,
movie?
I don't know. I was 11.
Uh, yeah. I thought it was a chance. And what made me think it
Hmm.
was a chance was them killing Phil Coulson.
Hmm. So anybody could get it,
Yeah,
but then they brought him back in the
yeah.
show. I still don't know how that worked.
James Badgedale. He's another actor that's in a lot of movies, but you don't know his name.
Yeah, you saying his name now? I'm like, who?
Who?
You saying this dude that just
Yeah.
this dude right here?
Yeah, the dude that's fighting. Uh,
Happy?
yeah.
Oh,
Completely.
I thought he
That's a
was just a.
that's a bucket list thing to go to the Chinese theater.
Mhm. You're like, this is where they went in Rush Hour.
I've been wanting to watch those movies.
Me too. We still gotta watch 3. We only watched 1 and 2.
Have you seen 3?
Not in its entirety.
Oh, okay.
I've only seen that one, the funniest part of the movie, and then some of the end.
I am you.
I'm about to kick your old ass, man.
Nah,
He
the
was
part that has me dying is in the beginning of the movie. She's like, I got a thyroid condition. Well, stop eating thyroid.
Now the thing I find weird, right, is this is supposed to be the 10 rings, But then we get the 10 rings in Shang-Chi, and it's very different. Like it's a semi-different 10 rings, but not really, because like you got the real Mandarin who's leading it with, you know, the 10 rings and all this magical stuff, but it's still very much a military thing. So it's, I don't know. I always found that kind of weird, the transition from this to Shang-Chi's 10 rings. Remember that post-credit scene where they were teasing that his sister's, like, I guess, taking over the 10 rings?
That was supposed to be like a mini series, or that was supposed to be a show, and I guess they scrapped it. But
I don't know. What would the
I can
world be
never
without
remember
that
that
show?
woman's name. Shang Li.
Yeah,
Is,
I know. I
is that
know her name. I don't know how to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Downton Abbey, bro.
Oh man, have to watch it.
I always assumed that the 10 rings in Shang-Chi, they obviously they was the real 10 rings, and the 10 rings that we see before was appropriating the original.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always assumed.
Yeah. If I was him, I would have been suing them. I would have been like, yo, y'all just taking my stuff and making me look like a bum, bro. Like, what's wrong
Well,
with
that's the
y'all?
thing. He's been operating in secret. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think he was like, let them do what they do and fuck up. So the
I love
attention is on them, so I can continue to do what I do.
I love that when in Shang-Chi when he was like, yeah, he was pretending to be me. He gave himself a name after a fruit. That's a villain I'm kind of disappointed they killed off. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have loved to see the Mandarin come back. He was a fucking beast.
I wouldn't say all that.
Nah,
I like the actor. I don't think they did anything special with that character, to be honest.
Really giving your address out. Okay. Smart move. Feel me? I think he has so much more potential than what they gave him in Shang-Chi.
100%.
But well, I mean, we'll never see it unless they do something like a prequel, which I wouldn't hate to see, because they breeze past that at the beginning of Shang-Chi so fast. Like, okay, he's had these 10 rings for so long and conquered empires basically, but we didn't get to see that. It's like that would be kind of something interesting to see, you know.
Yeah.
The misadventures of the Mandarin. The marvelous misadventures.
Not misadventures, man.
Coming to Disney Plus.
God, they really just made any. I'm so glad we're out of. Well, so far we're out of that era of them just making anything into a Disney Plus show.
No.
So glad we're away from that.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be quality over just throwing anything at the wall. Because that's what that's what they were doing with the sister. They were just like, okay, we're going to give her a show. We did that with Agatha. Like we really don't need spinoffs of the shows that we have. Like, we just don't.
We're still got a ding dong. We're supposed to be on total. I just threatened security. I just threatened a terrorist. Are you? I don't remember what I had for breakfast. Gluten-free waffles, sir. That's Ow!
He starts to.
It's the most Tony Stark line ever, bro. Please don't tell me there's a kid waiting in the car, bro. What? Not the buddy.
Yo. We need to worry about that. Yeah. I can hear somebody say a little
John, I
bit.
think that's
It's
you.
probably mine.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go.
This level in I think it was the Lego Avengers is very fun. I think it was the DLC, but it's very fun. That's two. that's you. Hey, is that you? Yeah, that's you. AJ, I don't know if your phone is near your mic or something. It's creating like static with the mic. It sounds like what? Yeah, there you go. Because Alex's mic does the same thing.
Oh, my bad.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
I wonder if we're ever gonna get Gwyneth Paltrow back in the MCU.
No.
Probably not.
She was just doing an interview for Doomsday. Somebody asked her if she was going to be Doomsday. She literally said, "What is that?" I think
these actors be saying that kind
I
of
was like,
stuff.
I wouldn't say, yeah, I wouldn't use that as evidence that she's not coming back because, like AJ said, these actors be saying whatever.
Yo, this woman
but-
Halle Berry is standing 20 toes deep that she's not in Doomsday, bro.
I mean, she might not be in Doomsday, but
Dude.
if she's not in Doomsday, she gotta be in Secret Wars.
I mean, we've had several actors straight up lie. Like it's not uncommon. Like point blank lie. Andrew Garfield, it's a Photoshop.
Bro, he said,
the trailer is out, and we see. Like, do you know we can see you?
He moved right there. Coincidence? I think not.
Daphne Keene straight up said, "I'm not in it." Straight up, word for word, I'm not in it.
Yeah, Daphne Keene did say.
Yeah, she straight up said, "I'm not in it."
Well, it's a shame that Disney couldn't wait one more week before the movie came out because that will never not piss me off because before that trailer came out, I was not expecting her in that movie like at all. That was something that I was like,
she was in a trailer.
You don't remember the final trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine where they blatantly showed her?
I didn't watch it.
No, I don't remember that. That's crazy.
They put out the trailer. I avoided the trailer, and then all these idiots were sharing the picture of her. And I was like, well, shit, now I gotta watch the trailer because y'all.
Did they spoil anybody else?
Not in that trailer, no. And then the movie came out, and they said, "Oh, here's all the cameos at Comic-Con."
Like the same day it drops.
God,
it's like, oh, y'all have no chill, bro. Give it like at least a few days, man.
People had the nerve to defend that. I'm like, bro, that is horrible. What are you doing, bro?
That reminds me of Thunderbolts a little bit. I mean, it's not as big of a reveal, but the new Avengers thing, they changed all the billboards. It's like, give it like a weekend or something.
That's me going to work tomorrow morning.
Gotta be sure.
Unless you coming home from work.
If I was Shane Black, I would have had to make that the first look of the movie.
Harley. This kid showed up in in-game. It's like, who is this? I had no idea. It's like he must have been in 3 because I did not watch that.
Technically, I am. Technically, you're dead. I ain't Patriot.
That's way cool.
That's what I said. That's actually not a bad idea. Ow! You broke its finger, bro. He's been injured. Are you? That's terrible.
Oh my god.
That's an 8-year-old.
Oh. God. All he needed was a joke about a carton of milk, and it would have been complete, bro. Mechanic.
Where's my sandwich?
Did he really not know that was Tony Stark?
I mean, he's living without internet.
But he had the newspaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what Iron Man is too. Heck, yeah.
Iron Man and Tony Stark are one and the same.
Right. Everybody knows his identity.
Right.
So.
All right. There are no secret identities. So.
Nope. Rich Killian. Oh my god.
Why did you say that name? Dude, I can't believe BVS is 10 years old next month, bro. That's just fucking crazy to me, bro. It's 10 years since the DCEU had, well, no, it started in 2013. Almost 10 years for a franchise that didn't last 10 years. Well, no, it did. It ended in 2023. Bro, people are mad the Mandarin is not the Mandarin in this movie, like fully fleshed, bro. You want this man Ben Kingsley doing freaking fireball moves and shit, bro? Like that's your Mandarin, bro.
That's not what people are upset about.
Well,
People
I
are
know
upset about.
that, but
Yeah,
that's just funny to me. Like, yeah, like yeah, bro. You want to see Ben Kingsley doing that? I can't
that's
see this man doing.
you missing the point. That's they're not saying that he was going to be doing like this. This was so his interpretation of the Mandarin was very different, but it was appropriate, and he knocked it out of the park just for them to cut our legs from under us with the twist, which in retrospect I don't mind, but at the time it pissed me off because Ben Kingsley was fired as
Yeah,
the Mandarin. He was intimidating. He was scary. He was all the aesthetic things that you want a villain like that to be. He was.
I think if I was older and I had seen this would have been a thing where the first time I seen it, I wouldn't have known what to think, and then I would have watched the movie again and not minded it. I think the twist, if the movie is bad, I feel like the twist would not work. But since the movie is as good as it is to me, it doesn't bother me. But like if you did something like this in like Dark World, like you got Malekith doing all this stuff, and oh surprise, Malekith is just a bum in London or something, you'd be like, bro, what?
I think I again I think it's because of Ben Kingsley's performance. They do the same twist in Batman Begins, and it works there better because of Liam Neeson's performance as Ducard is so strong. And while uh, Ken Watanabe as the decoy for Ra's al Ghul looked the part, and I guess somewhat was aesthetically the part, when it was revealed that Ducard was the real villain, was the real Ra's al Ghul. It made sense and it was satisfying because of Liam Neeson's performance and how the character was written. This is not as
Yeah, I
satisfying
was.
because the performances are switched. Ben Kingsley gives the stronger performance than uh, uh, Guy Pearce as Aldrich Killian. Not to
Okay.
say that Guy Pearce is doing bad in this movie. He's great. He's great in this movie, but Ben Kingsley, like I said, knocks it out of the park with what he's doing. And for those of us that wanted to see more of that, they was like, nah, gave us the middle fingers, like, no, this is the real dude. Which again, it just comes down to the performance. I don't think that it was a
Let's.
poor decision. It's just how the cookies crumble with the performances.
I think it also has to do with how it was written as well. Because when you mentioned Batman Begins, the reveal wasn't played as a joke. It
Mm-hmm.
had a serious tone to it, and
Mm-hmm.
in this movie, it was played as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
So I could definitely see why people got upset about that, especially people that have that connection with the villain from the comics.
Yeah. Yeah, that upset me too.
hmm So, it, yeah, I could definitely see that. I personally don't feel that way, but I get it. Oh, buy me dinner first.
Who are you?
Mm.
Talking about I need more security. Brother, she's higher than you.
Bro, nothing about her says security.
Bro, what is this guy gonna do, bro? Realistically.
I mean, he thought she was a tiny little woman. He didn't know she could burn people's faces off.
I'm talking about before that. Before her hands lit up, nothing about her said secure.
Homeland Security.
I mean, isn't that the point? You're supposed to look incognito. You're not just gonna stamp Homeland Security on your forehead.
Oh. Hmm. Hot. Okay. Not the icebox door.
She hanging up there like a pair of Jordans.
Make me like Mike.
On the Westworld, bro. You have to do him like that, bro.
Mm.
I actually kind of want that arrow set for Westworld. I ain't gonna lie.
Arrow set for Westworld. It's a movie?
Westworld, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I only heard of the show.
The show is a remake of the movie.
Oh, it's a remake. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was a followed it. I didn't know it was a film.
Yeah, it's Yul Brenner. I think in the 70s.
Yeah. It actually comes out this Tuesday. It's pretty cool. It's a little bit of its time, but it's a pretty cool movie.
Oh, so you seen it?
Yeah, I had watched it with the intention of watching the show, and then I didn't even get through the first episode of the show because I was like, "This is slow as hell."
Thought it was longer than that.
That's a show that HBO seemingly killed, which is weird because it was one of their, bread and butter shows.
Mhm.
Yep.
Guess they were just like, yeah, no, we're done with that.
Sure. Jenna Ortega's in this movie.
Yeah, the only thing I had heard about Westworld, there was an episode where they had like a whole bunch of different worlds, and I remember one of them being the Game of Thrones world, and everyone made a whole hoo ha about it. Roxxon, that's a Spider-Man thing.
Wasn't Roxxon in Loki?
I don't remember. I know Roxxon from the Miles Morales game.
Well, I know that.
I don't think it'll ever not be funny. This man trying to live a normal life, and then people in the MCU are like, "Weren't you a terrorist?" Like it'll never not be funny. Like that's just funny to me. No, I'm an actor.
That's a red, white, blue attack dog.
Oh,
The Patriot is ready to strike.
yeah. Roxxon is like all over the MCU, like subtly.
Mm.
It's like on billboards, and I guess there was a gas station.
War Machine 68. Password, please.
War Machine
I gotta
60.
change it every time you hack in. It's not the 80s anymore. Nobody says hack anymore. War Machine rocks with an X, all caps.
X.
Hey.
This guy. The worst part of the Sonic movies.
The worst part of who's he in the Sonic movies?
He's the guy.
The deputy.
The deputy.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yes, the main character from on Knuckles.
Jesus. Was he in 3? Other than the scene where they went to get the Chaos Emerald?
Nah, he was just in that like one scene in 3.
God, was he awful in 2, bro. Remember that awful scene with him and the henchman? Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Oh!
Remember when that Knuckles show came out?
I remember when it was being advertised. We were like, oh, it's going to lead right into Sonic 3.
Bro.
It's a shame because I think a good show about Knuckles was a good idea. Should they really be pumping out those Sonic movies like no tomorrow?
Yeah, they do.
Because it's a new one next year, right?
Yeah. And then there's supposedly a secret one after that.
It's like a event one. Who they say was Amy? Oh, Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
Veronica Mars.
I guess.
It's a safe choice.
Very.
It could have been worse. It could have been somebody annoying.
You get the choice. Boring or vanilla or annoying.
I don't know. I feel like she's gonna be fine. They're very particular with their voices because I forgot who they had wanted. They had wanted Hayden Christensen to do Shadow, and then they went with.
Cool.
I mean, it would have been fine, but I think Keanu Reeves did great with it. And then I forgot who people had wanted for Knuckles. And when they went with Idris Elba, I was like, that's a weird choice, but it ended up working in the long run.
It definitely did.
I've never really been a fan of Knuckles with a deep voice.
What kind of voice should he have?
Yeah, I've never not heard him with a deep voice.
Well, I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was one of the Sonic cartoons, and I can't remember which one it was. But his voice wasn't deep, not like Idris Elba deep. It was deeper than Sonic's, but it wasn't. He didn't sound like a football player.
Mm-hmm. I just wonder how many more of these Sonic movies we're gonna get, and 2, how many more of these characters we're gonna get. There's only so many characters y'all have left at this point.
And what I wonder is how many times they're gonna use Robotnik as a villain.
If they really do end up introducing like a multiverse or like different dimensions for Sonic is so over
Yeah, I think that's what that event film is.
because there's no stopping it. You can't say, "Oh no, there's an end to Robotnik." There's no end to Robotnik, bro. They could pull him out of any world.
Ready for Metal Sonic.
I find that post credit scene so weird because Metal Sonic just shows up and then Amy just obliterates all of them. And it's just like, I'm here, but it's like that's weird. I don't know. I always find that scene a little bit weird.
That's a post credit scene for 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you weren't before. All right, relax.
The girls at Lost. She's also in Once Upon a Time as the Wicked Witch.
Yes, thank you. I knew I recognized her. Yeah, that's why I know. Wicked Witch of the West.
Didn't know you watched Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, I was rewatching it. Then I took a break. I'm at the end of season 3. I think that's the Peter Pan season, right?
I think so.
Desperately want to give that another watch. I watched the whole first season. I plowed through the whole first season and just never went back. I don't know why.
I think season 4.
Did you like the first season?
I loved the first season.
Yeah, first season is great.
And I remember I was at my aunt's house one time and she was watching it at some point and I was just locked into it because there were so many characters and stuff. I was like, this is cool as hell.
You couldn't tell me nothing when that show came on, bro.
Once they catch up
week.
to the once they catch up to the present day characters, I'm like, yeah, I'm good on this. I'm good.
I couldn't finish that last season. Yeah, I couldn't finish that last season. I gotta try to eventually watch it, but
because I think it might have been season 5 when Frozen Elsa
that was
and them
Frozen.
was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm checked out.
Yeah, I even remember when they started putting them in there. I was like, wow, really?
Yeah.
Seeing Merida
and Brave. Yep, Brave.
I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, I'm checked out. I haven't seen everybody I want to see.
They didn't do Rapunzel, right?
I feel like they did.
I feel like they did,
but I'm misremembering.
I feel like that was in season 2.
Remember they had like a whole Alice in Wonderland spinoff?
Yup. Nobody watched it.
Yeah.
That mug flopped so hard.
And Jafar was the villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. What?
Yes,
yeah, Jafar was the
villain of that.
Okay.
Hey, dog, you got a whole queen. Like, what you doing?
Ow! This man made hand grenades out of Christmas ornaments. You can't make that up. Oh man. Why do you do that, poor guy?
I'll take that.
Man, y'all remember that show, The Nevers, that Joss Whedon did for HBO Max?
No.
The Nevers.
I remember when it came out, it was supposed to be a huge thing, and they canceled it.
Is it like a superhero thing?
No, so it was like it was a group of women in the Victorian era, and they had like abilities, and they had like an orphanage where they had kids that had abilities too, and they were trying to keep it a secret or something like that.
You know what? Where it was?
Max.
Yo.
Oh.
Been in
There
there
we
for
go.
20 minutes.
Vanessa.
I say.
Nothing.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Right. Bloody hell, bloody hell. Take it. Although the guns are fake, but those wankers won't trust me with the real ones. What? Well, he's here. He's here,
Yeah,
but he's
but
not
it's not
here.
here. It's not here.
It's complicated. Hey, it's complicated. Why the bathroom? Just let me run.
I'm trying to crawl away. Ow.
Ow! Trevor, I'm an actor. Absolutely not.
Or gotta.
Bruh, I feel like if I wish I was older when I seen this movie in theaters, because I feel like you could feel the entire tone in the theater just change when this happens. It's either you feel it go from this is hilarious, or you feel it to what the hell? What is happening?
Yep.
And I love this people.
Ready for another lesson.
Costume, screen.
Oh.
AJ, the 4K for Night of the Seven Kingdoms is up for pre-order if you want it.
Nice.
It doesn't say if it's getting
Is
a
it?
steelbook.
That's what I was just about to ask. If it's not getting a steelbook, it probably don't need to be pre-ordered. Ain't going out of stock.
I assume it's going to because the other seasons of Game of Thrones they got them.
Right. Just throw that on one disc, honestly. Unless you want to do a whole nother disc for bonus features. John, you didn't watch Doom Prophecy, did you?
I watched the first episode and I was bored, so I never went back to it.
That's so sincerely, bro.
Well,
Why is that funny?
Because you just said it like no hesitation. I was bored.
I mean, I'm willing to give it another chance. I just wasn't ready to receive it at the time. I wasn't
surprised
feeling
my
it.
mom didn't watch it because she loves Doom. Still can't
just
believe I
wasn't
got
feeling
that
it.
woman to watch Dune and got her foaming at the mouth for part 3, bro.
y'all did both of those movies back to back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I'm gonna do that.
It's a very rewarding double feature.
I have yet to do that. I need to do that.
Oh, it's so rewarding.
Y'all have fun with the.
Been wanting to watch part 2 for a minute.
Do something else. Who's your favorite villain between these?
Hmm?
Hello in there.
Agent. AJ.
Hey, excuse me. You do have dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour, right? You're back with us, Mr. Reactu. What were you saying? Bro, I got a type 3 blizzard going on outside, and my shit ain't even that bad. Not the door the explode.
Oh
I'm gonna
man,
kill this. Let me kill
there was so much despair in that exhale. Oh.
Bro, they got such a phony operation going on. They got this man zip tied to a bed frame, bro. They did not think this through, bro. You breathe fire? Okay. This man Guy Pearce looks like Val Kilmer in this movie, bro.
A little bit.
Comes 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Those are...
I've never seen The Hurt Locker. That's one I've wanted to watch. I have no idea what it is, though.
Neither have I.
Damn.
AJ, I really want to know what your question was.
Nah, bro, y'all lost that privilege, bro. Nah, just playing. No, I was just gonna ask, who's y'all's favorite villain of these three movies?
Real shit, Justin Hammer, bro. This man is a clown, bro.
Yeah. Just
He don't do much, but he's the most entertaining out of the three of them, bro.
I see that. I'll say all three of these movies kind of have a villain problem, but I might say Killian.
I was gonna say Killian
For me.
is the smartest one out of all three of them.
Yeah,
Not this side, not the face.
he actually got Pepper
Hold on, sir.
torturing her. And this third act is kind of fire too.
Yeah.
Love the third act of this movie. Love the third act. One of my favorite third acts in the MCU.
I can say that for 2 and 3.
Doing what? Ow, 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 Bro, this man's liver must be destroyed, bro. Why was the ham in a central point? Man could have been eating chicken for all I care. The point still stands.
Gotta have the ham. Honey baked. Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega is officially in the MCU.
This might sound like a stupid question, but if you have a suit where you could fly, why are you getting on an airplane? Wouldn't you want to fly outside the plane to make sure the plane is okay?
Get in there.
Hey!
That's my car.
I was thinking about that episode the other day. Hey, that's my car. Hey!
Man, acting skills is impeccable.
This man Tag, bro. Tag Jones.
What kind of name is Tag? I'm sorry if your name is Tag out there, but I'm sorry your parents hated you. Tag. It's short for Taggart.
Hey, that's your boy Dr. Dre, bro.
No, that's Benny. That's Benny from the movie.
That's Johnny Cage.
What?
The dude that was standing over his shoulder, that was Johnny Cage.
Oh. I was like, what are you talking about?
He said, huh?
Come here.
Oh, shoot. Who'd you say this actor was?
James Badge Dale.
James Badgedale. Badgedale. Two. Oh, shoot. Looks like a completely different person with a beard and a mustache.
This is my favorite Iron Man action sequence that is not in an Avengers movie. This shit is fucking awesome. Let's go.
Mine is the third act, but this is a really dope scene.
This shit is so cool, bro. I think what makes this as cool as it is that this action sequence feels fairly real. It's like, bro, this could fucking happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a superhero thing where it's like, all right, bro, like, sure, they're going to live. It's like, no, they could have very much died.
It's a chunky monkey.
Let's go.
You just assume they could all swim.
They gonna have to. They gonna have to learn.
Crap. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ice cream. Bloop, 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 bloop. That came out of nowhere. Is it that time? What the heck? AJ, I think that Daisy Ridley movie's on the app.
Oh yeah, I saw that came out last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna have to check that out. I heard mixed things about it.
Everyone going out in the snow at 10:45 at night. Y'all got nothing better to do.
Making snow angels. Snowball fights.
I guess the snow did get worse. I was coming home and the snow wasn't sticking yet. And it had been snowing all morning. That's why I came outside my job. I'm like, bro, y'all freaking out over nothing. It was just not sticking.
That's how it was over here. It had snowed a lot, but it was like it wasn't sticking. It was just like a dusting over the ground. Y'all get any snow, John?
Nope.
Of course not.
Can't relate.
It's all right. In the summer when it's 95 degrees, I'm going to be laughing at you because you hate the heat.
He loves the heat though.
Who said
Oh,
that?
I thought it was the cold.
Because
You thought
you didn't like.
no, it's the cold I didn't like. I moved away from the cold
no,
to the heat.
he loved the heat. One time I was like, "What's your favorite temperature?" He was like 95. I said, "What?"
Man, I never said no 95.
I thought you
Stop.
said no. I thought you said 95, bro. Because I said
No.
my perfect weather is 73, and you was like, "Nah, it's got to be higher than that." I thought you said
Man,
not maybe 80s, maybe 80s.
I never said that. No.
What did you? What? I thought for sure you said that. Maybe it was Alex
No.
because he was thriving in Vegas, and it was well over 100.
You would have
Yeah,
loved it in Vegas. Shit.
The heat
Right,
don't bother
bro.
me. I mean, I don't love being hot, but I'll take being hot over being cold 7 days a week.
You're right. We need backup. You know what? Is that? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm for sure you said like 90, 95 was your
Yeah,
perfect
sure.
Absolutely not.
Yo, I'm sorry.
They showed way like when you watch this movie again years later, you remember the trailers. They showed way too much of this movie in the trailers because they showed this, the Super Bowl trailer. The entirety of it was that airplane sequence. Show way too much of the action in the trailers.
It's Christmas.
Bro, that armor is sick, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Damn, all right. That big one that comes in is really dope too.
Yes.
Igor.
Is that
I'm
the name
coming.
of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm coming.
I don't think I knew that.
I got you, Mr. Stark. Poor president's still just hanging there.
Mm.
I'm sorry, they only quoted me. I got you covered. Like a jerk.
Ah, my heart.
Mm.
This man Rhodey in this movie is like the guy that you get in a Lego game that only gets a gun. We It's like the only time we see the president in the MCU before Thunderbolts, huh? I mean, not Thunderbolts, Brave New World.
Yeah. Wait, is it?
I'm pretty sure.
I feel like there's a president in between them.
The only other time I can think of is maybe Winter Soldier. Maybe.
Nah.
I don't think it's in Winter Soldier.
I know in Winter Soldier, the
Do we see the
whole
president
building-
in do we see the president in the show that shall not be named?
Yes.
What
Yes.
show are
And
you
it's
talking
that
about?
Secret Invasion.
Oh, we do?
McDermott. The
Yeah.
villain in Scream 6.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so lost. Who are you talking
Yes.
about?
The dude from Scream 6 is the president in Secret Invasion.
The dad in Insidious Chapter 3.
Yo, I do not remember the president being in Secret Invasion, bro.
He was a huge plot point in Secret Invasion.
That ain't helping, bro.
Is his name McDermott?
Yeah, Dermot Mulroney.
So no, it's not McDermott.
No, that's the actor's name.
So yeah.
Oh, the president's name was President McDermott?
No.
Oh.
His name, his real
Whitson.
name, the actor's name.
Ritson was his
Ramon
character.
Mulroney.
God, what a fucking terrible show this was, bro. You want to talk about things that need to be retconned? It's that show right there, bro. Have Amelia Clark in the MCU, and that's what you do with her, bro.
I dig that show. So that's my episode of What If.
Doof.
With Howard the Duck.
Doop.
Kablooey. Watched that show 3 times. Enjoyed it every time.
Happy for you. I barely got through it the once. Tone
Love the tone of that show.
is the furthest issue from that show. That's the best thing
It's
about the show.
One of my favorite versions of Nick Fury. Love
That's another
Olivia
thing.
Colman.
You're naming the good things about that show.
That's what I like in it.
You're not naming the things that are awful about it. Awful villain, awful pacing, awful finale, awful waste of one of the greatest comic storylines ever on a worthless show. You could have built a whole phase around the Skrulls, and instead they give us a 6-episode show that means nothing.
I disagree.
What does that show in the long run mean right now?
I mean, I guess it doesn't directly affect what's going on right now, but I enjoyed like the plot line for it. The Skrulls living on Earth trying to fit in on Earth, trying to see where they fit in. And although I don't love the performance of the villain, I get his plight. I understand where he's coming from. Nick Fury promised that he was going to find them a place to live. Never did. He resents him for that. He just told Gwyneth Paltrow she was not hot.
It's like being the character in Crime 101 telling Halle Berry that at 53 she's old.
Do you know who I am? I am Patience Phillips. That's a movie I need to run back.
That was a time.
Did you watch that with us?
Yeah, that was that was essentially my first time watching the movie, like all the way through.
Oh, I thought we watched Daredevil.
We did, but
That's
we also
what I
did that
wanted
too. We
to
did.
watch.
Yeah,
That's what we did that too.
watched,
I've been wanting to watch that again.
y'all seen the director's cut?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I got the director's cut.
Yeah, I like
I have it. I don't know if that's the version I watched when I watched it with y'all.
Trevor getting carried away as usual. Man has been arrested more times in the MCU than anybody has ever been arrested.
I don't know. Loki is in handcuffs a lot.
I mean, by the police. The popo. Say happy. You're alive. Said this is my show.
You looking at her like that?
Said that's my show.
This man happy, bro. The man is like the head of Stark Industries right now, bro.
Look my boy up.
The mechanic.
Your pal. Kind of wish they interacted again before he died. Sorry.
So they took that thing out of his heart and just put it in a brown paper bag. Like that's not property of the government or nothing.
It's like the end of the big.
Why would it be?
I know.
Property. But they can like put it in like a container, or like a frame or something. It's like the end of Big Lebowski. They cremate them in a Folgers. Put them in a Folgers container.
I am Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was Iron Man numero 3. Very good. Very, 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 very good.
So
We will not be watching the post-credit scene because the post-credit scene to this movie is, while funny, buns, and doesn't matter. We will resume post-credit scenes with Thor: The Dark World, because that one matters. All right. I do not have physical media, and I'm going to assume that you guys do not either, right? All right. So
No, sir.
we are gonna get on out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in for this Sunday edition of Nerd Talk. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for all notifications for future Nerd Talk live streams and videos. We just passed 600 subscribers this weekend. I want to thank you guys very much for that. You guys are continuing to prove me wrong. Keep proving me wrong all the way to 1,000 subscribers this year, please. We put out a couple videos over the weekend, couple reviews for you guys. This weekend we put up a review for Psycho Killer. Movie was Buns. Go check that out if you have not already. Go check out our watch along for Scream that we did last week. And reminder, we will be live Tuesday, not Wednesday, for our watch along of Scream 6. And then we check. I don't think we're doing Dark World. No. That following week we will be live for Scream 7 spoiler talk, and then that Sunday we will be back doing watch along for Thor: The Dark World, and then that next week will be Age of Ultron, because we have done watch alongs for Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy already. AJ, you want to add anything more?
So there are a few reviews coming from me personally. New episode of The Pit came out. New episode of Night of the Seven Kingdoms finale is tonight, so I'm gonna review that. We have some OVRs that are coming out pretty soon. One I'm gonna try to get out by the end of the month here, and another one next month. So yeah, I think that's about it.
John?
I'm working on a new segment, Hidden Gems, which we discussed briefly in the chat. But I'm working on putting together a watch list for the new segment. It'll be short form content. We'll kind of think about making 3 to 5 minute videos and then turning that into short form. But be on the lookout for that in the next couple of weeks.
Man, so we're gonna get on out of here. Once again, thank you to everyone who joined the stream, and we will see you on Tuesday, 8 p.m. for watch along for Scream 6. Everybody have a good night, stay safe, and stay warm.